This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
For the second of 3 games here on this Sunday, we continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And running with power here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, lift, tonight, 120.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 33, here's a second down and 6.
Hey, cut. 180. What's that?
They'll go again with Gibbs. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That good for 19 on a first down. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Hold on. We go tonight. 180. Turbo.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Second and 10.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Second and 10.
Black 20. 2 up. What's that?
Gibbs on the toss left. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now it's gone. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 36 yards. And the Lions will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Vikings 0. Jack Fox to kick off.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line in the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go check, go check.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Cougar 19.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 7-5. 7-5.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Williams to return. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Another run for Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, kill kid. We go tonight. Like 20. What's up?
Now a toss play to Gibbs. Room here to run. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Vikings nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On play action, Presley. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Three. Check.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Go, Rick.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
He was tackled.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Okay, ready?
Off the play fake. Presley. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Presley. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. Broncos 80. 3. Panther 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
3rd and long.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Presley. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
18 Cardinal. 19 Riot. 70 Rangers. Go.
Operating from the gun. Presley. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
12. What's up?
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
21. Vikings nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
20. What's that?
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 174 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. 2 for 66.
A toss out right to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4. Play action. It's gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there. Big one.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
76, tell him, 180.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll run with Gibbs. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? The give, right side for Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half.
Vikings nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the gun on 3rd down. Presley. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Twos. 180. What's up?
And Gibbs has it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the 27-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3.
Cut. Hey, 5. Wait,
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play.
Jonathan Grenard. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
What's that?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the
So
play.
coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Top low 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
2nd and 11. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Value 3.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Black 20. What's that?
Now run by Gibbs. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Bro, you know you gotta punt that shit.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
White 20.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That pass caught. It's Williams.
Ready. 52. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Black, 95.